Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Julia, aka The Mug Life. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. I'm really glad you stopped by and decided to check out my craft DIY video. If you're not brand new, welcome back. I'm really glad to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing, liking, comment. I would love to get to know you and just share my love of being artistic and being creative and just having so much fun along the way. So today I created a bohemian style fall vignette. So I kind of just wanted to have a natural, lots of textures, combination with a few fall touches in there, but something that can be year-round. I can use in my home decor and mix and change out different things and elements in it. So I picked up a couple of these crates from the thrift store a few weeks ago for a thrift store Dollar Tree makeover that I did, which I'll have linked down below. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but we actually had a tree fall in our house, or by our house. And so my husband cut up some of the wood and I was like, that wood is gorgeous. So what did I do? I kept some and I sliced it into smaller pieces to use as legs. If you're like, what in the world? Just stay tuned and see what I create from just a few pieces I had, Dollar Tree items, and this really cool pieces of wood. Thanks for joining and I'm really glad to have you. Bye. Alright guys, what you need is anything wood for the legs, a crate, paint, and we're gonna start at it. First thing I did was paint 2 coats on the inside and the sides of my crate. Now I don't use a chalk paint. My paint is from Walmart. It's the Apple Barrel. I will have the color linked down below if you do like this darker shade. I just don't buy chalk paint just because of the expense. I already have a lot of acrylic paints that I've had for quite some time, and I don't mind just picking something up for a couple of dollars just to make my projects cheaper. If that's your preference to use chalk paint, go right ahead and do that. And I also picked up these 2 vases from the Dollar Tree and I just absolutely loved them. I've been seeing them around and I thought they would look super cute, accent my gray, and so I painted them in the white color. Now with this step, I glued on my wooden legs with hot glue. You could also use wood glue, super glue, or E6000. This is just what I had on hand, and if I want to change it up, I can easily take it apart. Here's what the crate looks like with the 2 coats of paint and the legs on it. I wanted to add just a little bit of extra touch. I didn't quite like how flat it looked. So I just dry brushed with my fan brush along the edges, the sides, just the parts that would be seen. Now this part I absolutely loved. I found these wooden beads at my local thrift store. It's the ICM. I have actually mentioned this thrift store before. I live here in Houston. And I couldn't believe how cheap I bought these beads for. Brand new in the packaging for 25 cents. I actually believe they were originally from Hobby Lobby. So you can pick these beads up, or if you already have them in your stash, I would say go ahead and use them. I really liked the natural color of them, so I didn't stain or paint. I just left them as is, and I hot glued on all 4 sides. Also, a side note, I did not record, but I do like to clear coat my entire project. I use an acrylic based spray paint. I just go outside and spray the entire piece. I also picked up this bag from the Dollar Tree of the Spanish moss. It was actually a reason I bought it because it had more ounces in it than the other moss. And I decided I wanted to distress a little bit of the vase, so I just wet distressed it just around the edges where the words were and on the tops. I wanted to just kind of see how it looked in place. I didn't quite entirely like it, so what do I have to do? I have to add something else, and I decided to add my raffia, which I got from the Dollar Tree as well, and wrap that around both of my vases. And this is how it turned out. I absolutely loved this really inexpensive craft project that I put together. I bought this crate from the thrift store, several other items from the thrift store, some items I already had from the Dollar Tree, and was able to put together something that I can use throughout different seasons. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.